I'm going to see what I have for you today. Okay. So, going to start with Aries. For you, Aries, I hear needs affection. Needs affection. Sharing their heart with you. Asking you to go out with them. I even hear inviting you over. You don't need clothes. Just come over. Sleeping together. Taking care of each other. Getting your nails and your feet done. And you could be creating a creative circle. Or you could be finding a way to find more friends. You could be trying to find a way to find more friends. Like in your area. You can even be going on like an app. Like, I hear we dress alike. We look alike. Somebody may feel like you guys dress like alike or you guys look alike. And you need more female friends who are like you. Highly intelligent. Capable of changing. You could be creating a girl group. I hear bathing each other. So you have a connection that you have a connection. Like smitten by each other. And renting out a room. If some of you have your own property, you could be renting out a room, finding a tenant. Or if you're with someone, they can have a home and they're going to tell you how they're looking for a tenant to rent out a room. I'll pay for anything that you need. I don't know, like somebody taking care of you this week, Aries. Like somebody being happy to have you, somebody being happy to help you, somebody wanting to be romantic to you. I even see them giving you a massage. If they giving you a massage, they really trying to get good with you, Aries. If any of you Aries have braids, you might be taking your braids out and sticking to your beliefs, whatever beliefs you have, whatever, especially if it comes to like business deals. Suppose you said that if they don't give me a salary of, $80,000 or $100,000, like I'm not going to take the job. So whatever boundaries that you have committed, this is what Spirit is saying. Whatever boundaries you have committed to yourself, you're going to stick to it. And you're going to be strong. And I need company. Let me tell you something. Whoever you are going to be with, they're hi, my love. Whoever you're going to be with, they're going to be like wanting so much attention from you. Like this person needs lots of affection or lots of attention. They just love being around you. But I hear a deep fear of failure. And penetrating each other's soul. Damn. Aries, who you with? Who you got? Jesus's cousin? Penetrating each other's soul. How y'all doing that? Yeah, I just see you with someone and taking care of each other. And Let me see. You could be riding in their car with them. This person is just so touchy-feely. Like, this person is so touchy-feely. Thank you. They just touchy-feely. Like, if they're driving, they like rubbing on your leg. Who is this? Somebody, you know, Aries, this week somebody gonna be on your body. And you might be disappointed, Aries, in your money. You might be disappointed in your money because I hear like, I need more money than this. I don't know, like, I don't know what that has to do with. Are you trying to negotiate a business deal? You could be trying to negotiate a deal this week, Aries. All right, let me see. What's the overall energy for you, Aries? How y'all feeling today? I feel like how y'all feel? Oh, we got a full moon coming. The full moon is gonna be February 3rd. That's probably why I feel like this. Okay, my music stopped. Let me see, Aries, overall energy. Ooh, deception. What is this about? Who deceived you? It could be like an employer. It could be a boss. There's something to do with money. You feel deceived. Let me see. You feel deceived by somebody who's going to try to get back in your life. But it's crazy because whoever tries to come towards you, who lives at a distance, it's like you have someone else. You're in your feels. You're in your feels. I'm in my feels too. Yo, I got my blankie and everything. I'm in my feels. I don't know what's going on. You know what, too, Aries? Take it how this fits. Somebody can feel deceived by you because you disconnected and you moved on. I feel like I want to know more, but I'm trying not to go too deep today. Let me see, Aries. What is... There's something to do with a job too. Okay, let me just do singles. You're confident and you're very, very you're not playing. You're very, very confident, Aries, this week. You're in your power. But you're also like, you're going to tell people like it is. There is somebody trying to come back. There is somebody going to try to come back. But you also have a new connection. I hear it's going to come in faster than you think. And they're going to compliment you and they're going to compliment your life. But then you might go off on somebody else who may try to come back into your world. All right, let me see for work. I hear I was happier without you. Whoever this person is, like you were happier without them. Aries, you have a new vision that you're about to do for work. You could have felt stuck when it came to work. You could have been in your head figuring out how to change things at your job or how to change your job, how to get a new position. Some of you had to get a new lease. But You have a huge change and a breakthrough that's coming through with your job and your finances. Because I hear like, finally, about time. Some of you too, Aries, with the deception, it could be a boss. You know, you could have threatened them like, if they don't give you a raise, then you're going to leave. Or you could have just said it to yourself. You probably didn't even say it out loud. Like, if they don't give me more, I'm out of here. But you get a breakthrough. Let me see. You have a new vision for your job and a breakthrough. I even hear hotel. You might go to a hotel with somebody. Telly vibes, baby. All right. Taurus. What is going on with you, Taurus? You're excited. I see you signing something. There's something that you're signing. Maybe, Taurus, you might be getting your first apartment. If you never like had your own place, you could be signing a lease for your own apartment. Something that you can afford. And even if it's not like your first apartment, it could be like you wanted to move out of your place because it was too expensive, and you find something that's more affordable and more nice. So you finally getting the place that you want. I even see you just seem happy. You seem happy. You seem very, very content. You're going to come up with a lot of ideas. I see you resting a lot. If you had a lot of things to do this week, I see you resting, spending more time like in the living room. In the living room, like relaxing. I see your feet kicked up. You looking around your house and you feeling good. Why do I feel like a weight has come off of you? There could have been something that was stressing you out. Something that was stressing you out and you found to be very like frustrating. You could have even like felt left out in the cold by like friends. Or you could have just felt like the black sheep of your family. You felt like the black sheep of your family. You felt left out, but now you feel complete and content. There's just something that you've been holding on to that you finally have been able to like distance yourself away from, you know? And it could be people, because I hear stubborn, alcoholic. It could have been a family member or a friend. Like somebody who every time you tried to talk to them and bring things to their attention, they would get mad. Like somebody who didn't want to take accountability. And someone else is falling in love with you. Somebody's falling in love with you. You make them happy. They never imagined it to be like this. Like somebody's starting to like realize the more they're around you, the more they're starting to fall in love with you. And people may come to you for advice this week, Taurus. Should I make this work or should I leave? Somebody might ask you if they should make something work or should they leave. And it could be like a cousin. And if you have a relationship, you're going to make your relationship work, Taurus. If you are struggling with your connection, you're going to make your connection work with someone. And if somebody tries to ask you for money, I hear you saying, like, I'm not lending out any more money ever again. If you lent out money, they never gave it back to you. You're not going to lend the money again. Let me see. There's somebody who's going to need money from you. Yeah. If you have a relationship, it's peace. I hear peaceful. They never met anybody like you. You could be looking at readings on them to make sure that you can trust them. Is the love safe? And this week, you're also going to be standing your ground. like distancing yourself from people and just relaxing, like not trying to allow people to like affect your peace. If you kick some people to the curb, you're going to stand your ground on it. And it's like you're more peaceful. You feel more level-headed. You feel better. You were tired of pretending anyway. You were tired of pretending that everything was okay anyway. Singles. Some of you also, I just heard repairing your credit. Or your credit's going to get better. Yeah. You could be with a Cancer. You don't have to be with a Cancer, but yeah. Somebody's traveling to you. The Ace of Pentacles is good. Like a promising relationship. And you're going to be laughing because I hear like at first I thought they were toxic and they weren't going to be for me. But they're going to come fast and communicate to you. They're not toxic. I hear like, I don't like all these guessing games. You don't like to guess. Work. Ooh. Yeah. Some of you guys can be in school because it shows quest and journey. Some of you guys can be working a job while like going to school and you're just going with the flow. It's a lot of work though. Whatever you do for work, it's like a lot. You're going to feel exhausted. And I think it's you're exhausted at your job. Yeah, your job is fine. You're exhausted at your job because of like all the other responsibilities that you have at home. You know? And for others of you, you may not be working right now and just taking one day at a time. You might be at a place where you're just going to school, collecting unemployment. Somebody may say, like, let's go take a vacation. Somebody may want to go away with you. Gemini. I have a deep fear. Let me see. I have a deep fear of falling in love. You have been on my mind. I wonder if you're still interested in me. You got me second guessing myself. I can cook. You've been on my mind all the time. I need your energy. I like the way you make me feel so good. I like being around you. I know I've been acting like an asshole. You may think I'm immature or weak, but you are stimulating, and I need to have people like you around me. Somebody may confess to you, Gemini. If you haven't been talking to somebody, they may confess to you how they feel this week. Be careful. I hear stealing your pictures and pretending as if it's theirs. Like somebody could be trying to like clone you or jack all your stuff, especially if you're online. Be careful. Somebody could be like taking everything and but they're going to get caught. Whoever does it, they're going to get caught. You may also have somebody in jail. And they keep needing money in jail. And you're starting to get tired of it. They call you. It's like they have nobody else. Their family don't take their calls. And at first you were good. It was innocent. You would help them out because you know what it feels like to be in prison or to not have anybody. But it's too much money that you have to keep sending to jail. And taking all those trips up there. You could be getting tired of somebody, like supporting somebody, an inmate, for some of you. And you can also be going out, because I hear lots of music. Some of you guys could be in the music industry, but I just hear lots of music. I see you shaking hands. And I see a lot of people being interested in you. Like whatever it is that you do, like if you work in the music industry, whatever type of thing that you do, I see a lot of people being interested in you. And if you're not in the music industry and you're just a Gemini, you're going to like a network event, a social event, a lot of people are interested in you and like working with you. So I don't know, Gemini, I feel like this is a good time for you to go after what you really want, because you can make a lot of good connections. I just see a lot of people just being interested in you. Let me see. What is the overall energy? Judgment. I need more. Ooh. See what I mean? There's somebody that you may love, but you have to like release them because they're causing you like your finances. They take in too much of your money. So it's like judgment. You gotta see what you want to do with this. Because you feel like you're struggling yourself. You can't like really help somebody else out like that. Hey, my love. Happy hump day. Okay, let's see your relationship. Gemini, you might also find yourself eating a lot of snacking. And it's because your anxiety. You could be scared about like the outcome. Let me see. When it comes to relationship, you got something strong too. Somebody's going to travel to you. You guys can be going out. You can be going out with someone. I hear really mature. Whoever this person is, they see forever in you. I don't know how you feel, but they see forever in you. And they're very confident. They're really intelligent. They're really graceful. But they see forever with you. Yeah. Let me see. For work. Ooh. Some of you are going to go into business for yourself. Ooh. Yeah. If you felt like rejected by a company, you felt overlooked by a company, and then you went into business for yourself, there's a miracle around your job. And once again, too, it's like if you are if you're like in the music industry and you felt rejected by a record label, they kept comparing you to everyone else and telling you like, okay, it's finally going to take off. It's finally going to take off. And then nothing would happen. You have a miracle that's going to happen with you like going into business and working really hard for yourself. Okay. Some of you feel like you can't work a regular 9 to 5. It's just not for you. Some of you Geminis feel that way. Huh. All right, let me see. Cancer. I'm actually doing the signs in order. That's how you know my energy is off. Me doing the signs in order, I never do that. I never do that. Well, I rarely ever do the signs in order. All right. I hear paying for a facial. Somebody might pay for you to get a facial and for you to get your makeup done. If you've been down in the dumps, Cancer, somebody wants to treat you. They want to treat you out to something nice. And it could be your friends or a friend that wants to treat you. You've been feeling sluggish. You've been laying in the bed. You've been so tired. You have headaches. You need a break. You need a rest. There's somebody who's spying on you, somebody who's obsessed with you, somebody who watches your every single move. And it could be because they want to be you. They want to do everything you do. So they watch you because they want to do everything you do. Some of you guys can be struggling with depression. And you could be nervous about your job. Or you can be overwhelmed with your financial responsibilities. Like you have all these bills and somebody's leaving it all on you. Like you have to take care of everything. Everything. And it's becoming overwhelming. And it's like, even if you have people around you, you feel alone. And you feel lost sometimes. Even though you have people around you, you just feel alone. Like, you wonder how people see you. And you talk to yourself a lot. Some of you are finding new grease. You want your hair to grow. You could be looking for new hair products so your hair can grow. And be careful of things coming out of your pay, like things being deducted out of your bank account that you didn't expect. Like something like you didn't authorize a charge and they take it out of your account anyway, and it makes you angry. So be careful. You even have a pile of laundry that needs to be done, but you're so tired, you're so exhausted, you don't have no help. Or if you do have people around you, they're not helping you. How about that? If you do have people around you, they don't help. A lot of things is on you. And you just feel overwhelmed and you're struggling. Let me see. Overall energy for Cancer. It says love begins. Ooh. Let me tell you something, Cancer. If you struggling, you feel like you're all alone and nobody helps you and you need somebody. I see you having a strong compatibility with someone. The only thing is they might be like younger than you and you may not like that. But they're strong. Whoever this person is, they may be younger than you, but they're strong. And they're very independent and very clean. They're very independent and very clean. You may have to order books for your child for school. Let me see. Hi, my love. Somebody may ask you to babysit their child. Or if you're a Cancer with a young baby, you may need a babysitter. Oh no. What is this? Well, I guess I spoke too soon. Whoever this young person is, you know who they are. They're gonna tell you that they want to be with you. And but they play a lot of like mind games. Spirit says they need control. Sometimes they need control. But they feel very desperate for you. Like they really want to be with you. And they are mature for their age, but they just need control. So they may play mind games. Let me make sure. Let me see what's wrong with this person. Let me see real quick for some reason. What is this person's problem? It says this is your energetic match. So this is your match. Oh, so if you were separated from this person, it's because they had a karmic. They had a karmic that they had to release. You can sense their energy even when they're not around you, but they're coming back for renewal. So stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. It's somebody coming back that you already were with. They can't sleep at night. They've been struggling to sleep. They write about you in their diary. They want another chance with you. But work. I hear being busy for the rest of the month. Spirit wants you to trust, Cancer. Trust that your job, it will give you the money that you need to take care of yourself. See what I mean? You feel alone sometimes. You have other people who work with you. Oh, maybe your boss is letting certain people go. So maybe like because they're letting people go, it's like more work on you. It's like an imbalance at work. But I feel like they're gonna get more people, and you're gonna love what you do again. All right. I don't know. I feel like your job could have been like getting stressful for you. And like your parent, you have a parent who will help you when you need to work overtime, all right? So whatever issues you're going through, like you will have someone to help you. Leo, when are you going to find time for me? I miss you. I want to see you. You've been on my mind all day. I've been waiting for you. I didn't think that you would want me after what you said. Taking you out. Somebody's still interested in you. They want to take you out. You've been on their mind. And they felt like you had them in the friend zone. They feel like you had them in the friend zone and you didn't need them. They've been meeting other people. They've been meeting other people, but it's not the same as when they were with you. And they're worried. Somebody could be worried. Worried about how you feel after. If they feel like you changed on them, like you just went cold on them. Like one day they're probably going to explain this to you. Like one day we were good, we were cool, everything was good. And then all of a sudden, you let me know that whatever you let me know, and it's been on my mind, and I've been struggling to let you go or let this go. I hear drinking. Leo, you gonna be hitting that bottle, honey. Baby, you gonna be drinking. You're stressed. You're stressed and you might start to drink. and dance around the house naked. I mean, if it works for you, you're going to be drinking and dancing like you're overwhelmed. Is everybody overwhelmed? Is everybody overwhelmed? Is that what this full moon is doing? Leo, you finally let somebody go, and this is why. Like, even if you were dealing with somebody new, you still was holding on to like your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend. You were still holding on to them. You were still waiting for them. You were still spying on them. You were still getting tarot readings on them, even though you guys weren't together. I think you let them go. You know how some people like fake leave you? I'm done. You ever fake leave somebody in hopes that it would make them more interested? You could have fake left somebody, or things could have ended and you weren't sure if it was done for real. So it's like you're back. You had somebody new. Hi my love. You had somebody new, and you weren't really checking for them like that, because the truth is you were still holding on to. I even hear Ben and Jerry's. Baby, you going through it. You got ice cream. You got a bottle of, I don't know what you're drinking. You know what, Leo? Do you? You know, whatever makes you feel good in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you don't be drunk texting nobody. If you can drink and then not drunk text nobody, you good. But baby, if you drink and you drunk text people, I would say hold back. Some of you may be going through it like with a child's mother, child's father, and somebody might like intervene and say like, you guys need to do it just for the child. So just for the child's sake, you two need to be cordial. Like, don't let whatever you're going through affect the children. Don't allow your emotions and what y'all's is going through to affect the children and the relationship that each parent has with the children. Because I hear like it'll come back around and bite you. So just do what you got to do. I hear bills paid. Your bills are going to be paid. I just think you're just struggling emotionally. Let me see. And you're pissed at this person because you felt like they just gaslit you and left you. That's why you're bitter. You can be bitter at them because they gaslit you and left you, and you're struggling to deal with it. But I feel like you're finally gonna like release it. Somebody's gonna say something to you that just makes you feel like, you know, it's like somebody says something to you that gives you like an aha moment that makes you just shift. That's all it takes. It takes the right conversation to give you a different perspective in order for you to see things differently, and then you move on. Yeah, see, I knew you have heartache and loss. You're going to gain so much awareness about it. So it can clear from your energy, you know? Because it could have even been like affecting how you make money. You could have been slowing down at work because you were just so sad. And oh my God. Let me see. Singles. What is this Two of Wands hidden in the moon? Yeah. So somebody, you were juggling, you were still holding on to somebody else, and you have a King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, who's going to send you an offer to go out. Like, they want you, but you are too busy holding on to someone else that hurt you. But you feel so disappointed. You just felt a loss. You struggle to let go of somebody. I feel like the relationship been done, but you're struggling to let go of this pain. You still have the knives in your back. You still have the knives in your back, but you're gonna take all your energy away from this person. For work. You're about to have a new job, a new position. And make money, money, make money, money, money. I barely have energy. You're about to let go of one job that has been a burden to you. And you're going to have the courage to, yeah, this is expansion. You could have prayed for this. You feel guilty because you could have prayed for this, and now it's like, damn, I'm struggling. This is a lot. But you get the expansion that you wanted, Leo. I'm struggling today, y'all. On an energy level, I am struggling. You can tell, like, it's like one of those transformations. You could tell, because I feel it. But I said, I'm still gonna push myself, and I'm gonna come on here, you know. You be having those transformations. Those, well, my spirit guide just said a spiritual, like a spiritual death. I could be going through like a death, ending one cycle, coming into another one. But it'd be tiring because before you can move on to the next cycle, it's like you have to go and revisit. Spirit makes you thank you. Spirit makes you revisit all the lessons and everything that you need to, like, shed light on things, and you have to release it. You have to release it. You have to learn the lesson from it, and then you have to integrate it. But it's tiring. It's so tiring. Like confronting your soul. It's draining. I feel so tired. But I had the best Reiki session of my life, yo. I had the best Reiki session of my life about a week ago. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. Ugh. But I love y'all, right? That's my new thing. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to challenge myself to say, even if you are not 100%, you can still show up anyway. Even if you don't feel like your bestest self, you can still show up. I challenged myself today. Because sometimes we feel like we have to be perfect to show up, and we don't have to be perfect all the time. You know what I'm saying? Woo! all these spiritual lessons. This journey ain't no joke, man. This journey ain't no joke. Where am I? Virgo. Let me see. For some reason, I feel like you put a hex on me. What? Somebody feels like, what? For some reason, that's all I do is sleep. You're always on my mind. I'm losing control. I don't go out the way I used to. What is going on? Somebody can feel like you put a hex on them, or what the heck is happening? I need a reading. You might get a reading done. You might get a reading done, like your own personal reading about which way to go when it comes to your work. Or if you can trust an idea, if you can trust a plan. You work so hard. You work so hard. And you need more money to pay your bills. You want to find out. And I hear energies, all these different energies. What is going on? Somebody's complaining about you. Or that's all somebody does. Oh, that's all somebody does is complain about you. And it's whoever they keep talking about you to, the person is pissed off. So suppose you have somebody talking about you behind your back. Whoever they're talking to, they are so annoyed because that's all they do. So this person might tell you, like, can you believe, like, such and such, that's all they do is just talk about you. They just complain, saying that they need someone to vent to, and they just keep talking about you. And they're curious to know if you are aware of this, because you don't even seem like you give a damn. Knowing you, Virgo, you probably don't give a damn. You may be doing something with, if you have a child, you may be doing something with your child. I see you taking your child out. You may do something fun with your child because your child feels bored. Your child feels bored and you work a lot. So you may have to, like, do something fun with them. Something for you two to do, you know? You get a job well done too at your job. That's the thing. If you work really hard at your job, like, your employees, they feel like they need you. They need you. You're very important to your job. They really, like, they appreciate you so much. They feel like they work so well with you. And things always go, like, well when you show up. Like, nobody complains. Like, you're really good. I don't know. I'm talking a lot about work. It's so crazy too, because even if you are with somebody on an intimate level, Virgo, while they're doing stuff to you in the bed, you're still just thinking about money and work. Somebody's going to give you advice. Like, you have to train yourself to act as if it's already yours. That will help you. What else is going? You might get a promotion too. You might get a promotion and they have you training someone because you're so good. You're so good. Hi, my love. I'm on Virgo. You're so good at what you do that they may have you train someone else. What else is going on for you, Virgo? Ooh. Let me see. I hear hitting your highest potential. If you feel a lot of energy around you, especially when it comes to money, and you just feel like you could take on the world like Hercules, Spirit wants you to use this energy to your advantage, because you can manifest a lot of good things, like when it comes to money. And it's like you can have whatever you want, Virgo. The only limitations is you putting limitations on yourself, is what Spirit is trying to show you. Like, we got your back. You can have whatever you want. But I want to tell you something so bad. But I feel like it's so inappropriate. But I don't care. I have to tell you real quick. Let me tell you this. If you sleep with somebody, right? And they go down on you, they don't do a good job. That's not even funny. Like, somebody is trying their best, and baby, it ain't given. So just, I don't know. It's okay. I feel like they trying their best with you in that way, and they're not a pro at it yet. I mean, that's the best I can do. Oh, taking shots. You might have somebody with you, like a boo thing. You guys are taking shots. I see you giving them a lemon. So this person is really good. They just struggle. They just struggle in other areas. You know what I'm trying to say? You know. I mean, see what I mean? You all up in your future, baby. You focus, baby. You focus on the future. Oh, yeah, Virgo. You might have to train this person how to please you. That's a good one. You won't have to train them how to please you. You can do that. Some people are very teachable. Some people are very teachable. All right. But anyway, you're gonna be very, very let me tell y'all. You're alone. You're alone. But you're going to be focused on your future, your destiny. And it's like, you know, certain things are going to happen. You just don't know when. You know what I'm saying? And can I tell you something? Like, so are some of you realtors, or some of you want to be a realtor? Because I see you showing an apartment to someone. You could be a realtor, or you can be getting the keys to a place. But Spirit says cut out the middleman and go directly to the head person. I don't know what that means, but that's going to help one or two of you guys. Cut out the middleman and go directly straight to the source. And I don't, see how that works for you. Dang, I'm about to say something important. You don't control the timing of your life. You have no control over the time of your life. You don't. So you might as well just flow with it. Like, Spirit is only trying to get you into alignment. As long as you never ever give up, you eventually will get everything you've ever wished. It's all about alignment and timing, but you don't control the timing. You only control your actions. Some of you may win the Powerball or a scratch off. Singles. I be wanting to tell y'all, I don't know, like, YouTube is so crazy. YouTube is so crazy. You can't say everything, but I be wanting to say some stuff. I'll tell you that. I try to clean it up the best way I can. Singles. Ooh, what is happening? Oh, God. I want to cry. Whoever you cut off, they want your attention. This is the person. If you cut somebody off, if you ended it because they weren't giving you what you wanted, they miss your attention. And once again, this person feels like, and honestly, they miss making love to you. They miss making love to you. And you leaving them, it caused like a tower moment in their life. And if they were entertaining other people, they were only doing it on purpose to make you feel jealous. Oh my God. When is God going to help everybody? They were only entertaining people just to get you jealous. Not today. You know I don't have the energy for this today. They lost you. What they did was ridiculous because it didn't work. It only made you annoyed and cut them off. But now they feel like, did you do some type of spell on them because they can't stop thinking about you and they miss you and they wonder if you did something to them? They did it to themselves. That's the way I see it. Unless you hiding something. Let me stop. But let's see what else is there. Yeah. It's good that you held back your energy from this person because you have a very healing connection. It could be with an Aquarius, it could be with a Gemini, it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody that's going to work on things with you. Somebody who's into healing as well. That's how you'll know. Exactly. You're just a vibe. They need to deal with that. You're just a vibe. You have a lover. You know how you know this person is? Like behind the scenes, they read a lot. They're trying to overcome pain. And they feel like a failure. They feel like a failure and they're trying to overcome pain. But they love you. And that's who you're going to be with. Work. I hear adopting to changes. You could be going through changes. Spirit says you're going to see 777. 777, like spiritual enlightenment. Yeah. You're going to learn. When Spirit shows you 777, it's like you're going to go through a learning period, a healing period. You don't like the memories that pop up. It makes you upset. Because I hear going 0 to 100 real quick. You don't like the memories of the past. They make you angry. But I knew it. I told you. You have the courage. You have so much money coming. Cha-ching, ching, ching, ching. Somebody's going to volunteer to help you so you can get ahead. Yeah. That was great. That was great. Where am I? Libra. Oh, you making love, Libra. You know what it is? Libra, if you there's two things. Somebody gonna be trying to pull out all they tricks, honey, to keep you whipped. Somebody gonna pull out all they tricks. Cause I see somebody naked. They're naked and they're in the kitchen cooking for you. Jody, my Jody. Baby, that gave me baby boy vibes. When Jody caught his mom's boyfriend in the kitchen. But somebody is gonna they're gonna be dancing for you. Somebody gonna be trying to like earn your love or your trust. Somebody wants your trust back. Oh my goodness. Somebody wants your trust back, and they're going to do whatever it takes. But can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? It's because if they try to leave you, it's like nobody else wants them. God forgive me. Please, please hear me out, Libra. Nobody else wants them, and that's the only reason why. So if you guys had a falling out, to me, this looks like an on and off situation. If y'all had a falling out and you were really like about to give up on them, you kept talking to them, they weren't listening, they weren't changing. If they finally cave in, it's because they could have tried to leave you. They could have tried to find other lovers and it would always turn on them. So if you ever said to them, you will never find anybody better than me, you were right, because but they can't, I don't know. You could be with like a cheater, somebody who can't even help themselves. They can't even, I don't know if they can help themselves. That's the issue. They'll come back around and beg and plea and do everything that you want them to do to get you back to where they need you to be. And then they wander off again. I mean, you know, so I'll tell you this, you have a good week. You have a good week of love. Somebody is going to try to make things right. Somebody is going to use every single trick in the book to get you to trust them again. And they struggle with themselves. They're very, very needy. They're very codependent. They struggle with themselves. All right, let me see what else. Yeah, this is emotional withdrawn. Let me see. Oh, Libra, you know about this person. You know how they get down because you're getting tired of it. When they do come around, it's like, I hear harsh communication. You know this person. You get it now. I hear like, I get it now. Before I didn't understand, but I get it now. You could have like researched this person. You got them down pat. And you're tired of the same old story. Some of you feel like you want a sugar daddy now. And that doesn't have to apply to everybody, but you feel like you do everything. You go all out and you try to protect this relationship. You sacrifice, you put everything on the line for this love, but they don't fulfill you anymore. So you may play along with it, but you're going to be in your head the whole time. I think you came to the truth of this person. You see you see them for them. You're not going to make any more excuses for them. You see them for exactly who they are. And you never pictured it to be like this, but you have this aha moment. AK, let me tell you something. That moon that's coming on the 3rd, I think it's revealing all kinds of secrets. I think that full moon is just revealing everything. Baby, you can't hide from this moon. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I guess you can, depending on where you are on your journey. All right. Let's see. But I see you playing it off with them. That's the funny thing. You're gonna play it off with them, but they don't know what's like. You have a plan behind, like you have a plan. Okay, singles. See, somebody coming to talk to you. Yeah, you don't trust them, Libra. You do not trust this person. You know who they are. You've been down this road with them already. They're going to communicate, tell you how much they want to work on this. And you already know. Spirit says you just feel guilty for leaving them because you know their struggles. You know deep down inside, like they have all these struggles that they hide. It's like you know them. You guys are going to be like binge watching Netflix. All right. Work. Yeah, you're about to get a second job. You're about to get a second income. Let me just say this too. If you have a child that plays basketball, like they may get picked up by a team. If you have a child on like a basketball team, they may get like into the NBA. So whatever work you're putting into your child, if you have a child who plays ball, keep doing it. They're gonna get far, like NBA status. So, but that just came out of nowhere. But yeah, you have a career that's gonna take off. Lots of money that you're gonna be saving. Scorpio. I just seen something so sad. Holy cow, Scorpio. I pray, like, sugar. I just seen the worst vision ever. I pray, like, this don't apply to you. But you, like, somebody you love gets caught in like a crossfire, if you know what I mean. Like you might lose someone that you love to gun violence. That joint is sad. You might lose someone to gun violence, Scorpio. Because my whole heart just dropped. My whole heart just dropped. And you know what's so sad? Like, whoever this person is, you could have been trying to save them. You could have been trying to save them from themselves. That is so sad. All right, let me see if there's anything else, because you know. And it's sad because, no, I have to keep going. I'm sorry. It's going to be like a struggle to get money for the person's funeral because they're so young. They may not have, they didn't take out no life insurance. This person may struggle to get money for their funerals, like looking for money for a funeral at the last minute. Hopefully that does not apply to you. I'm gonna move on. You get a job. If you go for an interview this week, they shake your hand, you get the job. They're really impressed with you. They're impressed with your for some of you, your energy. They're impressed with your energy. They see so much more in you than you even see in yourself. Like, they know that you're going to be good for their job, their company, their team. They see that you put in a lot of work. They like your resume. They feel like once they hire you, you're going to change the game for their company. They're excited about you. And I even hear daring to be different. You're going to step out your comfort zone. You're going to finally like try things. If you were afraid to take a chance on something, you're going to do it. You're going to take a chance on yourself. You could have been struggling with this for a while. If any of you Scorpios have been like struggling when it comes to like preparing for like your future and the career that you really want to do, you could have been going back and forth with yourself on it. You're finally going to do it. You're going to take a chance. You could have been struggling with confidence or struggling with courage. And now you don't need no more validation. You're just going to jump. Like you have all the validation and information you need. So you're just going to do what you got to do. Be careful of somebody like reaching out to you and like telling you a sob story. They're only doing this because they feel like you get a lot of good luck and good things happen to you. So if they tell you a sob story, that you'll probably feel sad for them, and then you'll put them on and like help them with their career take off and all that type of stuff. There's somebody coming to you with a sob story. Just be careful. Some of you a car off the lot. You get a new car. Or you could be a car salesman, but I just see a car like out the lot. It could be even you just driving out of a car wash. It doesn't have to be a lot, but I just see a car coming out. It could be coming out of a car wash. It could be coming out of a lot. What else for Scorpio? Like later down in the week, I just see something to celebrate, something to be excited about. Or somebody might give you exciting news. It could be like something like good news coming in the mail. I just see you with a paper in your hand and you like jumping up for joy. So if you were waiting for like something in the mail, I just see you jumping up for joy when you get it. And I hear valuing you more. Like if there are people who were trying to like play you, or you know, whoever it could have been. It could have been an ex, it could have been friends, it could have been anybody. I see them trying to like value you more. They see you for you. People are starting to see you for you. You're going to have people trying to like come back around you. People trying to like take you out. People just trying to treat you so good all of a sudden. And I think it's because you stopped caring. You stopped caring. You stopped caring and you started to take care of yourself. You also may have a baby. You also have a baby that might have nightmares. You got to help your baby. But let me see what else. What's the overall energy? If you have two options, you're going to have two options trying to like get you back at the same time. Two people trying to like win your heart over at the same time. Look at it. Baby. But one of them needs to be careful because they could be really competitive. It could be more so about winning. They could know that you have other options. That's the only reason why they want you. Because like it's like an ego. Like for them to see you move on to somebody else and do better, they would die. So they have to fight for you because it's like their ego is in it. Yeah. And then another person is very, very genuine. See, like you're going to have to choose one. Somebody going to get their heart broken. And if you did get, like I said, if you did get your heart broken by someone and you felt like a loss, just know that this person is going to try to win you back over. They're going to try to win you back over. Be careful. This person could have been trying to like plant seeds of you, like hoping that you would fail. They try to like plant negative seeds on you, hoping that you would fail so that you would have no choice but to come back to them. Ugh. Wicked. Singles. Some of you may have to do jury duty. Or you got to go to court. You gotta go to court or jury duty. All right. You're also going to find yourself looking at plane tickets, a flight. Oh my God. Damn. What the heck? This Three of Swords. Who? You could have felt heartbroken by somebody in their ego. What was it, like a power struggle? Somebody broke your heart. It could be a Capricorn. Yeah, somebody bring you lots of drama. They could have even tried to have you like competing for them, and then yeah, look at it. I told you. Like, if you had heartbreak, I just see you overcoming it. I see you having someone else that brings you happiness, but it's going to be crazy because whoever caused this heartbreak, they're going to try to come back. Because they're going to feel your energy. They're going to feel your energy going into this sun, and it's going to trigger them. But I hear reverse effects. If they try to like hold you back or jinx you, it's going to be the reverse that happens. Some of you guys are going to lose a lot of weight. I see you stepping on the scale. You lose way more weight than you expected. Yeah, I knew it. You're going to finally have the courage. You're going to finally take a chance when it comes to a job. Somebody can't wait to meet you. It could be somebody from the job. All right. And if you're in a relationship already, I hear fiance. If you're in a relationship, Scorpio, it might go to the next level. Fiance is what I just heard. All right. Sagittarius. Making amends. You're going to make amends with someone. I hear softer. They're going to be more softer than they were to you before. The issue is like they were shy. They had to release you. They feared you. They had a lot of fear. And they could have been judging you. They judged you. They deleted you out of their phone. They felt like you were a threat. They felt like you were like threatening them. What? And then all of a sudden they feel like there's a reason why we were together. There's a reason why we were meant to be together, or that we were meant to be together. They had a vision of you sleeping around. They had a vision of you sleeping around. And them having to like sit. Spirit says the negative effects of trauma. Like somebody could have been triggered. And like the negative effects of, and I even hear like karma. Whoever this person is, they could have suffered like severe karma. They were very lazy. It's like they wanted the benefits of you, but they didn't want to put in the work. They didn't want to put in the work. They would just sit there and expect things to happen. And they've been going through karma, and they're reaching a completion of their karma. And some of you, they know, like if you have a business, they know you work on your business. And they feel ashamed. They feel ashamed for how they treated you. You know what it is? Let me tell you. They felt like you were too good to be true. You were too good to be true. And you got with them, and for some reason, you being who you are, it triggered them, and they felt threatened by you. So they tried to create, oh my God, they tried to create you as something that you're not in order what? But this is why the connection was short-lived. You had a short-lived connection because of this. They would try to find anything on you to complain about so that they couldn't see you for who you are. And you prove the person wrong. Everything that they try to say you weren't, you are. And they were too prideful. I hear like he or she was just too mature for me. You were just way too mature for them, and you were able to manage things. You were able to manage things better than they could, and they just didn't understand it. So they feel like you had more power than them. You had more power than them. And for some reason, it just made them defensive and feel offended by you. Some of you are very free-spirited, and you just have a personality that's larger than life. And they gave you the bare minimum. This person has a dog. And their name begins with the letter A or N or O or C. What else? See, now I see you with someone, but I don't know who you're with. I don't know if it's the same person. But oh, Spirit said they struggle to see your value because they couldn't find their own. They could not find their own value. So they could not see yours. That's what it was. So they came up with all these stories to protect their self from having to explain why they're not as far as you in life. So if you have a lot, like you did, or you could have, and you were able to overcome a lot, or you have all this stuff going on for you, they had to make you out to be a bad person because they were protecting themselves from like shame. All right. What else? Because this story is this dragon. What else for Sagittarius? Let me see. Keeping your composure. Can I tell you something? If if you struggled with like remaining calm and humble when people would like project onto you, this is going to be a season that somebody can say anything and it would fly right over you. You wouldn't even care. You would not even care. And then I see you going out, but the thing is, I see you going out with someone, like somebody asking you out, but I'm trying to wonder, is it the same person? That's the problem. Is it the same person that like, is it the same person or somebody completely different? I can't really tell. But, or coming over, like coming over to your house, changing their clothes at your house. They feel like they messed up. They feel like they messed up. And at first they didn't think it would be such a big deal to you, but it is, because they feel like you're so defensive now. Like you're so guarded and you hold back. And you don't even talk to them the way you used to. They're used to you being like fun and energetic and full of life, and now you barely even talk. Bargaining. Somebody might try to like do anything to get you back. I'm talking about anything. Somebody might even try to use an excuse like, "Oh, I was in your neighborhood. I have to use the bathroom. So I thought to come here to you, or I need to change my clothes real quick." And somebody is going to try to make up any excuse or anything to get you back. If you were afraid, you didn't know how you were going to pay your rent, I see you paying the landlord. What else? Feeling really tired. You might feel really, really tired. I see you reading a book. You know what it is too? You do have other options. So you have somebody who's trying to get you back, and then you go on a date. However, with someone else. However, I think you're bored with your options. Let me see. Well, this is you taking it. You might cut someone out. You're not going to know. Somebody's going to explain to you why they were doing what they were doing. Because I hear like you might, let me just say this, two stories. I want to tell you, Scorpio. You could be with a Scorpio, with a Leo, but Spirit says you're going to be so happy when this happens because you knew it. You just wanted them to say it. You knew it all along. You just wish they would have said it. Hold up. Yeah. You're going to be happy when this happens because it's going to make you feel powerful. It's almost like, I have to say it. It's almost like it's a boost to your ego to hear them say that because you knew all along. You just like to hear it. Is this a boost to your ego? They're going to shed the light. You're going to figure it out. They're going to tell you. So you're going to feel so free once they tell you. You knew it all along. And you feel okay even now. I feel like as a Sagittarius, you may feel okay now because you probably got a reading and know that this is how they truly feel. But them saying it out their mouth is going to be exactly what you need to really like, I don't need you. It's almost like if they do take you out, if they do confess this, in the end, you end up leaving them anyway because it's like now you get to reject them. You know, they made you feel rejected and all these lies, so you get to go out on the date with them, and then you reject them in the end anyway. Or it can just be somebody trying to fight back for you and you going out with somebody else. All right. And even after you like cut them out, Sagittarius, they still are going to like be stuck on you, like almost forever, you know, one of those things. Singles. Yep. I knew it. Somebody that was playing mind games with you is going to travel to you. Somebody who was taking so long to like commit or communicate like how they truly feel. Yep. Somebody who would bring you a bunch of drama. You already emotionally, Spirit says you've been working hard. You've been distracting yourself. You already, this is crazy. They see you as the queen. They already see you as the queen. They already seen you as wifey material. They just thought you're the best thing. Yep, you're going to free yourself, just like I said. They're finally going to come around and offer you the commitment, and you're just going to reject them. But Spirit says it's going to make them fall even harder. So, you know. All right. You could be angry about your job, just about finances. You could be pissed about your finances, pissed about your job. It's like Spirit wants you to have patience, and you probably are tired of hearing about that. It's like when you want a breakthrough, you want more money. There's a lot of things. Some of you guys want to like redecorate your house, but the expansion that you want and finances is going to come. Spirit wants you to know they know how bad you want it. Capricorn. Don't give up on me. Do not give up on me. I need more time. I want to fix this. You might feel sick. Somebody doesn't want you to give up on them, Capricorn. But you don't want them to waste your time, and that's what you feel. There's something in your gut that tells you that you need to free yourself from it because this person is just going to waste your time. You may have to call out of work because you don't feel good. It's something about your stomach. And if you had to let somebody go, they're in real, they have like anger towards you for letting them go. You're going to have somebody who's chasing after you. Like somebody who's going to be begging back, like they're begging for you. Like somebody's going to be begging for you. They have adapted to changes. So if you had a separation, in the background, this person was trying to catch up to you. Like suppose you went off on somebody and said, this is why I can't be bothered with you because of this, you need to get your life together. If you guys weren't talking, they were trying to really get their life together. And they like, don't give up on me. They were happier when they were with you. And they don't need to sugarcoat the truth anymore. You are their happiness. They want to live with you. They want to travel with you. They want to build a life with you. You're the real reason why I started to live differently. Somebody changed their life because of you. And I hear secrets being revealed. You're going to get secrets being revealed to you. Somebody might even show you proof of all that they've been trying to do to live differently. And you're going to say, like, I don't need that. You're going to be making a lot of money or a lot of business moves and working really hard. Let me tell you, Capricorn, whoever is trying to come back in your life and chase you and all this, you don't trust them. You do not trust them. Because you seem so like you're observing them. As they're around you, it's like you're observing them. You're trying to find a reason to not trust them. Because you were happier when you let them go. You were so much happier when you let them go. Because they were causing you too much trouble. And your life was just starting to like get back to a place of like normal. And then they like pop up. They started drinking again. This person does have a drinking habit. There's tension, Capricorn. Somebody just wants you to meet them. They want you to give them another chance. You do not trust it. Because you feel like they're mentally unstable or incapable of change, but and they have been watching you and spying on you and trying to keep up with you. Let me see. Because I like emotions regulated. Your emotions are going to be very regulated. And you have been saving up. Let me see. Yeah, there's going to be some obstacles and challenges. You're going to find out about somebody's deception. And this person, they could have had issues with like being like envious. But yeah, you're going to learn a lot about money. You have manifestations coming true, but you're going to have to make a judgment call when this person comes back. It's going to be your choice. The truth is they're coming back because they need you. They struggle without you. You know? Okay. Singles. Ooh. See? You're going to be burdened by somebody trying to come back and make it right with you. This person is freaking obsessed with you. They just want to be with you so bad. Spirit says, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. They're just obsessed with you. It's going to stress you out. Take it or leave it, Capricorn. And it is crazy because your life is getting good this week. I'm talking about your life is really good. All right. Yeah, you're about to take a new risk when it comes to work. This is beautiful. And your heart feels full for some reason. Yep. You gotta, your business is about to, like, whatever it is at work, you could be getting even like a transfer, a promotion, This is something really exciting and new that's happening at your job that you're going to be so happy about. Aquarius. Making love. You could be making love to somebody. Whoever this person is, they love you. They feel really attached to you. And very possessive over you. Because I see them watching you and you're not even around. I see 1 minute you're with them, you guys like, and then the next minute, like when you move, they're like watching you. This person is possessive over you. They can feel like they own you. But deep down inside, they just admire you so much. That's all. Like they just truly admire you. There's just something very beautiful about you. And there's like a lightheartedness or like a freeness to you that they see. They see something inside of you that like takes their breath away. And when they're not around you, they masturbate to the thought of you. But if you come around, they'll try to act like they're not as deeply in love with you as they really are. Like this person is like obsessed. But then when you come around, they may try to like act like normal. And I hear performing better than before. So if this person didn't really tickle your fancy before, they're going to really try to like put in all the moves. And I hear like, I want you to meet my dad. They may try to introduce you to their father. And I hear overnight stay one night. You may go like to a hotel with them, or if you do, like suppose they do introduce you to their family, wherever they live, it could be far. So you guys can just be staying at a hotel for one night so you can make it back home safe, you know? I don't know. That's all I see right now is this person just watching you. That's it. Like just watching you. And they have a bad habit of trying to play down their feelings because they need lots of reassurance. They need lots of reassurance. That's all they write down is everything. They may judge you by your past, so be careful of how much of your past that you explain. They may judge you by your past, but they feel wrong for doing that because they feel everybody has a past. But they wonder why you explain this to them. Like why do you feel like you needed to tell them about your past? Is it because they needed to know that something about you? There's something about your past that you gave them information. They want to know, like, is this a red flag? Is this who you are? Blah, 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 blah. They're going to get really attached to you fast because even when they're home and they're like sitting down and trying to like work or whatever, it's like they wish they had you near them. You provide them with safety. You guys are going to be like lovers and friends. There's a secret that's about to get, like, exposed. And I hear, like, bouncing from house to house to house to house, and somebody may tell you about like somebody wasn't fair. Like, even after you broke up with them, they weren't fair. Like, you could have had an ending, and it could have been with a friend or a lover, and even after, it's like the person was never fair with you. Overall energy. You feel bored with life. You're going to find out some information that makes you feel conflicted and like defeated about a person that you disconnected from. And then you have somebody that you're gonna, whatever you went through in the past, you're gonna be overcoming it. You're gonna be going through a transformation, like leaving the past behind. And for some reason, I just heard like a guest speaker. You're gonna have a guest speaker if you have like a podcast or a show. Somebody that wants to commit to a vision. You might have somebody who works on a job with you. And there's going to be somebody that you're not going to speak to ever again. Like somebody who could have claimed that they were your friend. Or claimed that they were like, they loved you, but they were, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. All right. Singles. That's good. Some of you, if you just had a baby too, I hear postpartum depression. And if you had to leave from someone, you were waiting for something to end in order for you to like start over new. Yeah. Spirit says you're going to be really happy with this person. You're going to be indecisive, but they manifested you. They feel like you're their cure to happiness. They bring this up to everyone that they speak to, like about you. They feel like they feel like you're into them too. You just don't say it. Oh. You're going to be doing so much cleaning, a whole lot of cleaning. Yeah, you have a lot of success when it comes to your job. A lot of success. And a pay increase. You're going to be so happy that a relationship ended. Like, especially if they left you. I hear like leaving, like, or me leaving you or you leaving me was the best thing that ever happened to me. You're going to find out how shady this person was. You're going to find out after the fact, right? It's always after, right? Pisces. Your love is like 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. That's how somebody feels. I hear taking pictures, taking shots. This person notices everything about you. Somebody's learning you really, really fast. They find you to be clever. They love your hips. Your hips are really nice. They like the way you dance. You don't know if you can take this person seriously, but you can. Like, they slip into depression here and there. And Spirit wants you to know everybody does. but they're clairvoyant. They have like a spiritual gift. And they have like a niece or a nephew that wants to like meet you or wants to do business with you. This person wants to have a baby with you. They want to help you and they want to learn from you. Some of you may go back to school for nursing. You also have like a coworker that you feel very paranoid about. You might have a coworker who's like obsessed with you and you kind of sense it and you feel paranoid about them. You may also be like babysitting like your niece, your nephew. And house hunting. You could be house hunting. Or you could be jogging and looking at houses for inspiration. Some of you guys could be going to a baby shower. Some of you are going to get your ends trimmed, get your hair trimmed or colored or cut. It's either a color or cut that you're going to do to your hair. You have somebody who's been interested in you for so long, but they sleep around with other people and you know this. Somebody's in deep remorse. They knew that what they did would get back to you and they feel embarrassed. Somebody feels very embarrassed over their actions. And they could have tried to defend themselves and they knew they were wrong the whole time. You'll see where that goes. Spirit says this is why you may struggle to open up to new people. Because like betrayal by like friends, colleagues, even family members. You're going to have a lot of people who admire you. A lot of people that are shy of you. Like people who may even want to be like you. Like because you're mentally stimulating, you know? Somebody may even ask you if you can mentor them. Like they want to spend more time near you because of your influence. And they're not going to even sugarcoat the truth. They've been... Damn. Why did that just happen? Let me see. Yeah. I hear positive. You're going through. There's a lot of positive energy that's going to be around you, and if you needed some time to yourself, this time to yourself is actually going to fill you with everything you need to go forward. Because you're going to have a lot of different opportunities. Yep, a lot of opportunities, like a lot of choices, and this is like in work and love. And once again, like somebody who could have somebody's gonna like run to you. They miss you. And they're still holding on to you. They're gonna try to pull every like trick out to like get you back. You have a lot of victory and success coming. Singles. What's going on with you singles? Let me tell you. There's lots of competition when it comes to you. But there's commitment. Out of one of them, I see you communicating. There is going to be commitment. Somebody feels like their heart dropped. Like they feel like they lowered their standards and they wish that they can have you back. Yeah, whatever you do, like the master. I see a lot of great opportunities coming towards you, Pisces. You have a new vision, but don't compare yourself to nobody else. Because it shows flowering. You'll have enough money that you take care of yourself. You have other visions and other business deals that you're going to integrate. You're going to feel really financially free. All right. I also hear reconciliation. And that's what I got. I send you all so much love and so much light.